Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know. Yike. I'm not awake enough for tech issues right now. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Always something. OBS randomly had my default mic set to some random thing for some reason. So, that's fun. Okay. I vaguely recall that we needed to do something. Oh, we hadn't done our order yet. Okay. Do that real quick. So, green and red decks. Okay. Green mat, regular mat. Yeah, I mean, at least it was an easy fix, but, oh, one of each mat. Okay. Green, red, and yellow deck boxes. Okay. Green, yellow. Bats. And both kinds of sleeves. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. All right. Get all this stuff in here. Struggle bus is real. Did decide that I am just going to take the day off tomorrow. Just less hectic that way. You need to actually start buying like 10 boxes of the red. Maybe. Get 3 more boxes. Keep the cash flowing. Gotta keep it flowing. Okay. It's fine. Great. Alright, let's stock this. Thought I sent those into PSA already. Do we not have a slot? Oh, we do. We get another God pack? Oh, I forgot. We got the God pack that was like $1,200 cards, and then we got this one right before the end of stream yesterday. I remember now. Kinda. Have any other? Do you have anything else worth sending in? Okay. We got a lot of stuff coming in the next 6 to 7 days. A couple days out from another thing. Cool. Cards on here. I think we're good. Let's do it up. Crab's going back up in price. You'll love to see it. Change all these. Oh, why is that one playmat 41 and the others are like 20? What? Okay, that's a little weird. Ads keep going up in price. Crazy. $3,000. Nice. Starting to get a good card every once in a while out of these new set packs. It's nowhere near as good as the red packs. Not even close. Yeah, I think this dude might be faster than me at the checkout. Maybe. Maybe. Pretty close. I was gonna look at those couple we got back that were 10s. Nice. 10 grand each. Beautiful. Another 24 grand one. Yeah. We've got what, 70,000 sitting in graded cards not on the table. Pretty good. I didn't want to do that. Oh, man. Womp womp. Not awake enough yet. They're taking advantage of me. Oh, chat. They know. Beat the machines. Peek outside like a creeper. But you won't. Oh, get out of here. Yo, he's got a bit of a line backed up here. What happened to your speed, buddy? I will give you $70 dues. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't have time to haggle with you. No, you want an astronomical amount for a small card. No. No, sir. You out here, buddy. You're making me a little nervous. Making me a little nervous. Do we have a run on those playmats? No way! I just restocked these. And we're down to 3 left. Dude, what? Are they super underpriced? No. Wow. People just buying them like crazy. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. Oh, who did this? Who did this? Rude. So rude. My nice stacks all ruined. People got no respect, that tells you. No respect. Dude, even he's struggling to keep up with all the customers. Oh, you know what's slowing him down? Because I'm not rounding. Let's just keep rounding. That's what's slowing him down, because he's having to count out the change. That is my mistake. All my fault, chat. Trying to get greedy with some sense. Turned into a disaster. Backfired on me. Ain't doing. About homeboy here. He's struggling a little bit. We're gonna have to do another major restock. Stuff is just flying off the shelves. Crazy. Okay, who was the monster that took one bat out of each? It's gonna take him 6 hours to fail that. Absolute animal. One bat out of each shelf. So rude. So he only has to restock one shelf. How much is the faster stock dude? So there's no point in doing this guy. We go to this guy. We'd be at 800 a day between the two. I think if we expand stock one more time, it's probably worth it. He's doing a decent enough job, so I don't feel like we need to replace him yet. We definitely will have to if we get more stock stuff, though. I think we can. I still want to do the the other sleeves. I think we could still do that. I'd also like to get the rest of the playmats opened up. But I think we're gonna have to expand the shop so I can shift this stuff down, and we can create kind of like a little, I don't know, kiosk or something right here. We never did find a good place to put sleeves in, did we? Or a good thing to put sleeves in. Could also branch out into all the board games and stuff too. Do that later. I want a fully operational, like, real shop at some point. That's the goal. That is the goal. These private main sign. Well, didn't sell a single slab today. It's a little disappointing. Moderately disappointing. Let's take a look at what we can open up here. Level 40 for these. Way far away from. Okay. So there's... Oh, hang on. Good. Woo! Thank you. All right. So everybody dipped. I will give you $900. How about $920? Great. Alright. Good, they're gonna play a game. Alright. What's up? Okay. Back to this. Open these up. As we can. I don't have any intention to sell those. These are what I want to sell. I want to sell these card sleeves. I also, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 more playmats that we could sell. Not too jazzed about the comics. Don't particularly care about the figurines at the moment. Yeah. Pick it up and leave? Okay, great. Great. Let's restock the star plushies. And there was a run on these green deck boxes today. Or decks? Green decks. We sold completely out. I had a full pack of these. It would be kind of cool, and maybe this exists and I'm just not aware, if you could see overall sales of each different type of product and the total profit you've made from each. That would be cool. I would like to see that. Okay, we need blue and green decks. Pretty sure I just ordered green decks yesterday. It's like red and green. Now we need blue and green. Alright. Or these. Or these. Two of you. One of you. Okay. Throw sleeves were fine. We need more bats and more piggies and more stink. Alright. Bats are making us an obscene amount of money. Like, aren't these like $40 profit? Yeah, $43 profit, and they're just flying off the shelves. Crazy. Crazy. All right. And then I want start doing 10 boxes of this a day. Oh shoot. More of those. They're like $5,000 a day in stock purchase. Okay, let me look at these tables again real quick. That's a huge personal shelf. Level 45 is when we can finally replace all the tables with a table that's 10 times the cost for whatever reason. Okay. Why are those so expensive? Ooh, we get the copy machine level spray thing at 40. Okay. Very fancy. I wish I could mouse over this and see how much product it holds. I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 products. I presume. Pretty sure that leg is crooked. It looks super weird from this angle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that leg is crooked. Doing a chat. I'm adding more product. Like an idiot. Do. Did we get the duel or the Draconix? The Draconix better. It looks cooler. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, we got a lot sitting out here. All right. Set that there. Oh, this thing's tiny. Oh. Oh. I thought this was much bigger. This was so not worth $1,000. Oh. Womp womp. That is incredibly disappointing. Okay. I guess we'll just put it here. How do I... There we go. That is so incredibly disappointing. All right. Some favorites in there, I guess. Yeah. Yes. It's definitely not what I was expecting. All right. I should probably stock the rest of this stuff now. Okay, playmats. We need to take you and put you down here. Clear that off. Oh my, there's so many boxes. What have I done, chat? What have I done? So much stuff. I think I've overextended. This might be too much. Might be too much. I think after this, we might just have to, you know, calm down a little bit. Maybe a little less product. Okay, these go out here. I think we get some PSA cards back tomorrow. That'll be exciting. Maybe. Depending on how they're graded. These... Do any more playmat boxes go out to the shelf? Really wish there was a shelf that was like this, but only 2 tall. I feel like this... I don't know. It feels cramped now, somehow. Okay, what do we get? Eh. Just a sec here, chat. Nothing spectacular there. Dragon Raiden, how are you? Nice haircut, thanks. It was very much needed. I felt like a 14th century peasant with all that hair on my head. Now, to be fair, I still feel like a 14th century peasant. But at least my hair feels better. definitely look like a hobo right now because you're 2 months out of work. I feel you there. Dude, I'm coming up on 2 years. 2 years since I lost my job. Feels unreal. Hey, Ron boy. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Okay, let's set these prices real quick. Great. Let's do it. Oof. Negative 10,000 profit. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I have no idea what is in this box. Let's see. Hey, we got 3 10s on ghost cards. Ooh, but we got a 6? A 6 and a 7? Bruh. Brutal. How goes the shop? It's going. It's going. I expanded inventory again like an idiot. But we're still cranking out a ridiculous amount of money via packs, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Have to update all these. I have like probably well over 100,000 in slabs that are sitting in our binder waiting for these other ones to sell. So we should be pretty good for a while. Hopefully. I kind of feel like at this point we're just playing through days to get through shop levels because money's not really a problem anymore. Is it just me, or is your play table set up like a coffee shop? Yeah, and the color and style of the chairs and tables do not help. I do not, the Pokemon card mod tables they looked so much better because they actually looked like they had like a playmat thing on them, and they didn't just look like a Starbucks table. I could smash them all together into one long line, but this just is more aesthetically pleasing to my eyes than smashing them all together. So Dragon, the mod was working great, and then the game got updated that night, and it broke all of the mods. And I could not figure out a way to roll back to the previous update. So I just decided to start over on the base game. Your play table screams classroom. Oh, of course ads. Of course. Freaking ads. Time. Free time. All right, welcome back. Yeah, freaking ads, man. Yeah, basically, an update went through. It broke all the mods. I couldn't figure out how to roll it back to the previous update. So I just decided to start over with the base game and play it from there. Which actually worked out better because I started pulling god packs left and right. We pulled a god pack like, what, our second day, I think, in the game? Which like jump started us to being almost caught up with this, or our Pokemon playthrough in a fraction of the time. So that was exciting. And now we're pulling god packs like once a day. So thanks to these machines. My little money factory back here. This machine right here has pulled, what was it, 8 total god packs? Just this one machine. This was the first one we got. Always nice to start over just so you can experiment with new shop layout. That's true. That is true. Very good point. This thing's still going off? Yeah. That's funny. I'm just gonna let it run out of spray. I'll give you $70 dues, sir. Okay. You walk away then. Shake your head. See if I care. The stock kid might be struggling to keep up with everything. We may have to replace him soon. Oh, yep. Stop it. There we go. I don't think we've sold a slab in a couple days. I have a mix out here. We have some that are worth a ton that we probably won't sell till level 40. One card worth 30 grand out there. That one definitely won't sell till we're higher level. I should probably actually just put it back in my binder. Might be smart. Gonna lurk in open packs? Alright. Appreciate you lurking. Lurkers make the world go round. Been playing anything new, Dragon? Any new crazy games? Did you get in on Arc Raiders? Let's go. Not your kind of game. I was tempted to give it a shot. Just because there's kind of some, you know, PvE to it instead of just all PvP. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if I'd like it or not. 2 vs 8 is back in Dead by Daylight. It's been playing that. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying something about it's like a Halloween event they do, right? Something like that. Like a special thing they do around this time of year. Yeah, the shop's getting a little cramped. I think we might expand. Dispatch. Caught up on the finale the other day and it was amazing. Dispatch. Is that a show? Is that the that's the animation, right? About superheroes or whatever? Oh, it's a Telltale game. Oh, I didn't know it was a game. I thought it was a show. Telltale game partnered with Crit Roll. Cool. Sounds pretty awesome. Is it voiced by the Crit Roll folks? Our boy's struggling a little. He's struggling a little. Several, yeah. One of the 2 main love interests is Laura Bailey. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's take... Oh, okay. I'll get the bats, buddy. I'll get the bats. It's, it's incredible to me how much some of them have going on. They just truck along. Although I think in Laura Bailey's case, I think it kind of seems like Travis took the step back and he's doing, you know, he's taking care of the kiddo and doing less, and she's kind of taken on more, it seems like. Voiced Critical, Young Gravy, and Jacksepticeye also voice characters in it. Travis is also one of the characters. Oh, okay. I don't know who any of those other 3 people are. I'm assuming they're YouTubers, maybe? Or Twitch streamers? I think I've heard of Jacksepticeye, maybe. Maybe. I've never heard of the other people, though. Again, not surprising in my case. I am not up on the times. I'm not hip with it, as the kids say. If that's what they even say anymore. Oh, geez. Okay. Forgot. It's 9 o'clock, so have any help. $22 dues. Great. Great. Closed. Get out of here, people. We went through 3 cans of spray today. Holy moly. There's a stinky people epidemic in this town. We burned through some stock, that's for sure. Yikes. She... That's all fine. That up. Wow, lots of those sold. Okay. Young Gravy is a bit of a niche singer. Reached Critical and Jacksepticeye are incredibly famous YouTubers and streamers. Almost guarantee you'd recognize if you saw them. Huh. I've never I've never heard of him, but you know, like I said, not a surprise there. I am not up to date on all the stuff. Alright, buy some stock. Okay, we need yellow decks, blue deck boxes. Deck boxes. Great. Okay. Both blue mats, green mat, and origin mat. Okay. Leaves, bats, crabs. Leaves, bats, crabs. Sleeves, bats, crabs. Now, I should really open up the 64-pack boxes. But Jack first got famous alongside Markiplier back in 2014. Wouldn't say up to date. It's fair. I'm not sure I really paid attention to YouTube at all, like pre-2018. That's probably why I have no idea. Like, Markiplier I've heard of before, but like in passing kind of a thing. I don't think I've ever seen any of his content. In my defense, I was working so much that I rarely ever had time to sit and get on YouTube or do anything other than like lose myself in an MMO, so that is most likely why I've never heard of any of them or seen any of their stuff. Yeah, I basically was under a rock for a long time. Still am, really. If we want to be completely honest, I'm still very much under a rock. Up the box, there we go. All right. Just buy, maybe I should just buy another box of that stuff. What are our reviews looking like? 4.68. Playmat Wispo is really cheap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heck no. Heck no. Alright. I mean, if they consider that cheap, I guess. Like somebody being like, oh, I think I've heard of Keanu Reeves before, but never seen anything from him. That's fair. Fair. It's a totally different world, though. I mean, if you don't ever, you know, hook into YouTube, there's a lot of people you just would never know of. Oh, just comparing the surprise. Fair. I gotcha. I had a lot of friends that were really jacked into YouTube and probably know all about those people. Hi. Can't see our profit for the day till we end the day, huh? Oh, dude, what happens to our posters when we blow out the wall? I guess we'll find out. Do we go ahead and blow out the... Let me see what the end day profit looks like. If we're in the green... $500. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna blow out the wall. They go back into the inventory? Aw, man, that means I gotta put them back up. That's annoying. That's super annoying. Alright. Blow them out. Dude, we still have... Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4.5? What? 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 4.5 more expansion. That's weird. That's a very strange number. Huh. Oh, alright. Weird. Very weird. There we go. It feels less squished in here now. Beautiful. Oh, hey, we sold a slab. Nice. See what we can put down here. 1,000, 24,000. Yep. Dang, I mean, these are, those 6s and 7s just drop in value. Big sad. Work calls. Have a great rest of the stream. All right, thanks. Enjoy your work calls. Ugh. Yeah. Got another possibly maybe shocker for you here, Dragon. I know of PewDiePie, have heard of him, never seen any of his stuff. Never cared for him. Wasn't there another person with like a similar name, like QT Pie or something? Like the letter Q and the letter T or something? I don't know. Like a League of Legends streamer or something? I don't remember. Yeah, there you go. I'm a cutie pie. Yep. I think I briefly watched like 15.5 seconds of one of his streams. And that was enough for a lifetime. I gotta get these posters back up. This is depressing over here. Do $36. Oh, dang it. The wrong button. 36. Great. For a very short time, he was one of the top streamers on Twitch. Yeah, I think I remember that. I think that's how I ended up in one of his streams. It was like my first couple forays into Twitch, I think. And it was like one of the highest, you know, recommended streams or whatever. And yeah. Yeah. I really didn't touch Twitch at all until Fallout 4 came out and I found Co-Carnage. And that was when I actually started watching Twitch. Prior to that, I don't think I really even acknowledged the fact that it existed. I still watch Co today. One of my favorite streamers. And the inspiration for this stream. Looks like we sold another slab. Sweet. Pressing 7 up here. Used to watch Co all the time. Yeah, my viewing time decreased as he got more and more popular. And I think just because the stream just got so hectic and crazy. Mostly chat being hectic and crazy more than Co himself. Co's pretty chill, but also I just started running out of time to actually watch stuff, so that didn't help either. No. No, sir. Declined. We have for 3 days till our next package comes in. Oh, hey, look at that. 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Be a bonanza of slabs. You want to sell us one for 12? No. You popped, you'll be lurking? Alright, good luck. May you catch all of the peoples. Or avoid being caught. Whichever. Whichever end of that you're on. Dude, get out of the way. Stop it. Put the box back. Thank you. Goodness. Trying to help you. I think we might need to hire the faster stalker. He's struggling a little. He's struggling a little. Good. Yep. A bit of both. You can queue as a survivor while you wait for killer. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, I guess that makes sense because the queue for being a killer would be longer because there's less of them. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh. Sure. Why not? Sure, why not? We could actually... There's space to set up another row of tables. I feel like that might be overkill. You want... No. No, no way. No way, man. No way. I love how this thing is just randomly sniping stinky people as they walk by this door. That's hilarious. Like a ninja. Ninja cleansing. Sold another slab. Let's put this one up. Yo, I'm running out of stuff to put on these tables. Not good, man. Not good. Let's see what our oh. Did we sell one of the $20,000 cards? There's no way, right? Yeah, it couldn't be. Oh, we sold our crab! We sold our $12,000 crab. It finally sold 20-something days later. Wow. Took a while, but it got there. Closed, so nobody else walks in. Our flush, great choice. Out of here, sir. The one plushie's fine. That's the fine. Do this just so he's not trying to stock 18 things with one item missing. We are flying through playmats. Absolutely flying. I feel like we're not selling any packs, which is probably fine. That looks stocked. We need those. Oh. Okay. Customers have been outed. All right. We need yellow and red deck boxes. Origin mats. It's not what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. Both of the blue mats. That's it. Let's do our customary order of a ton of these. Those. These. Beautiful. $4 grand a day. So it's worth. Bills off. Okay. That's real quick. Need them to bring me these cards on a forklift. Set them down in my shop. I'm out here every day. A little annoying. But it's, you know, self-inflicted pain, so... Alright, let's see if we got anything we can put on here. Okay, chat. Give me the poster. There we go. I'm gonna move that down. Move this down. Yeah, I'll be right back. Take a bio break. And we'll dive back in. Sorry about that, chat. Something I ate yesterday did not agree with me. Yeah, anyway. Levels are catching up to your day. Oh, yep. Slowly. Slowly. The levels are definitely going a lot slower now. A lot slower. Even with how many packs we're cracking, it's still pretty slow. Build these up and start the next day. Solid amount of net profit there. We get cards back tomorrow? Nope, 2 more days. All right. I bulk 64 packs of the basic legendary packs. Is that the orange? Oh, no, yeah, that's what we've been doing. I'm ripping 10 boxes a day. But granted, it's the 32 packs, because I don't really feel like wasting the money on the 64 box. But you don't have to open your shop instantly if you just want to open packs. Oh, I know. I'm just kind of getting through the days at this point. All of my posters are off center. Oh no. Oh. So off center. Disaster. Disaster. Looks like we sold another slab. That's 22,000, not 2,000. Yep, don't want to put that down. These ghost cards do go up in price a bit. Nothing crazy though, only a couple thousand. Ain't up, there's 1,000. Oh, it's another ghost card. Let's do you. So another one. I think I might hire a different stock dude. Guy's not quite cutting it anymore. Killed all 8 people? Nice. No concept of how difficult that is. And add, of course. Of course. Naturally. Oh, that's my bad. I should have delayed the ads when I got back. We're starting to buy the slabs left and right. Alright. But as I was saying, nice. I have no concept of how hard that is. But either way, very nice. But that stinky person was going to get through. You have like a limited time to kill them all, right? Or is it just until they all escape? Oh, now you're back. Okay. As I was saying, nice. Thanks, ads. Yeah, I have no concept of how difficult that is to kill all 8 people. You're on like a timer, or is it just until like you have until they escape or whatever? Yeah. I've watched very little of that game, like when it first came out. I think Co played it for like a couple hours. I have a buddy that plays the crap out of that game. He really, really likes that game. The escape doors unlock when all the generators are complete. Ah, okay, so kind of timed, but not really. Escape hatches that spawn before if only 2 people are left. Ah, so it gets harder when there's less people. For the killer. What's the difference between streaming on YouTube and streaming on Twitch? Well, YouTube, no ads that I'm aware of. Since I'm not monetized. And on YouTube, technically, if my internet could handle it and my computer could handle it, I could stream at 4K, whereas I don't think Twitch handles 4K yet. Although you're not supposed to stream at a better quality on YouTube while streaming on Twitch. Twitch doesn't like that. It's a big no-no. The other benefit being that your VODs go straight to your channel and you don't have to, like, upload them, I guess. which has the added benefit of there being a higher viewer base, but it's also harder to be discovered. So, positives and negatives on both ends. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. Another slab. Heck yeah. Alright. Sell these ghost cards? Oh, yes. Can't keep the other table stocked. Honestly, at this point, for me, it's whatever takes off first. And YouTube so far is doing way better than Twitch is. There is probably more money to be made from Twitch if you can take off. But I guess it all just depends. There's a lot of ifs on both sides. The dream would be for the stream to take off on both sides. That would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Been contemplating starting up a second YouTube channel that I don't do any live streaming on. It would just be uploads. But I'm tossing around a handful of different ideas of what the channel might be. What you've researched so far, YouTube is stricter, but has no payment threshold compared to Twitch. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to being monetized on YouTube, so in terms of subscribers, we have to hit 500 subscribers. We have plenty of we're good on watch time hours. But we have to hit 500 subscribers before we can monetize. Yeah, Twitch, you have to earn a minimum of $50 and then they pay you 90 days later. So, I think that becomes a little better if you're a partner. But yeah, affiliates, I get the low end of the stick there. wife and I were talking about doing a a channel where we rip packs IRL together. Just as sort of a funsies thing we could do together. Pack opening vids seem pretty popular, so you'd watch that? We're thinking about it. Honestly, the hardest part, and we need to do some research on. But first, we'd have to find a good spot in the house to set it up. I know we can use, and probably would use, just our phones for the cameras. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to throw that away. But we need to do. I think we're planning on over the holidays, the upcoming holidays, to. We're gonna do some research, figure out what it'll take, how much effort and money it will take to get going. And we'll see. So she actually used to do YouTube like 10 years ago. She used to upload game playthroughs and stuff, and her playing, hey, another little Ghost God pack. Nice. Playing games with her son, and whatnot. But then she got the internet being the internet, she got a bunch of creepy stalker people that just kind of killed the enjoyment, and she stopped doing it. So. Her old channel has like 5,000 subs or something like that. Like, told her she should be the one streaming. She's already got a viewer base. Let's do. Is it? Which ones? Green ones. Yeah, we were thinking about pack ribs. I was also tossing around the idea of a channel that I just upload random videos from like Raid Shadow Legends, doing stuff in that, or been tossing around a lot of dumb ideas that half of them are probably mistakes, but well, the other big one I was really thinking about was painting tips and or painting videos for Warhammer minis. But there's so many out there. It's very saturated. Alright, let's order some stuff. So we need spray. Your sleeves. Crabs. Or green decks. Okay. Green decks. Crabs. The key thing is enjoy it or you'll burn out. Yeah, exactly. And that's why we're kind of throwing around a bunch of different ideas, because the card opening videos would be, I think, really fun. I think we'd really enjoy it. Part of the problem is actually finding product to rip open. It's crazy. Crazy. Streamers usually pick between Team Red or Purple, but now you have Team Green. Oh, is Green Kick? Or whatever that's called. Reminded you that you had an old YouTube channel that you used to make bad AMVs on. One of them got 26k views and I was so happy. Or you were so happy? Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be I got ecstatic when one of our videos hit like 150 or it was like 100 views one stream, and then it got like up to like 500 views total or something like that. I don't know. I was like, man, people like watching an old guy? It's weird. It's weird, but I'll take it. Green is Kick. Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to go anywhere near that platform. Scary stuff in there. It's a scary place. Grab some packs here. If we can somehow find a steady supply of packs, the pack ripping channel will most likely happen. But it really all hinges on whether we can actually find product or not. And control ourselves from ripping all of it at once. That might be the hardest part, actually. Obtaining product and not tearing into all of it at once. That's, yeah. But, you know, we were talking about, it's like, with a channel like that, you really only need to upload like once or twice a week. Which we could easily do. We could easily find time to do that. So. And she already handles all of my YouTube stuff currently. So, you know, channel art and all that jazz, she would already be able to cover all that, so. Kicks where all the edgy and money-hungry people went. This Kick is 90-10. Yeah. Yeah. 90-10 is great. It is great. Because Twitch is pretty trash payout for affiliates. But man, I just don't think the audience is over there. If you're not a hot tub streamer, as I will just refer to them in a general sense, and if you know, you know, I just feel like you got nothing going on over there. It kind of feels like if you're not doing something illegal or risque, you're just not gonna make it over there, you know? I mean, I could wear a low-cut shirt, but nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see that. I exercise, but I'm by no means ripped. It's more of an effort to keep myself from getting fat. D10's good, but you'll get an audience of people who have no filter on their mouth. Yeah, there's that too. Yep, 100%. 100%. And I'd rather cultivate an actual community of like-minded individuals, a welcoming, warm, good vibes community, than you know, try to cash out quick with a bunch of people that think slurs are funny and whatnot. For all those people do these days. Okay, I think we're good. It's really going to... We're going to reload this thing, because I think it's actually saving us from stinkies every once in a while. It was funny, before I started streaming, I was thinking about, you know, what I wanted the channel to be and blah, blah, blah. And the whole, you know, good vibes, warm, happy, welcoming community thing. I was thinking about it and I'm like, well, that's what I want. But it just sounds like, it sounds so... I don't know if cliche is the right word. Or maybe just overdone. It just feels like everybody is doing that these days. Your shop is officially stinky proof. Not a single one is slipping by. Might have to see your secrets, because these things having a cooldown. Honestly, if this wasn't so big, I'd stick one on either side of the door. But I hate this door design. It is so bad. Like, why is it first? Like, why does this come in at all? I really want to download that mod that gets rid of this, so you have a flat door. But also, like, why is it up against this wall? If the door was here, it'd be so much better. It would be so much better. I actually want to try something. If I move this here, will it still spray people? Yo, did I just fix our ugliness issue at the door? Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. If that works from behind the glass, we might be able to just stack two of them right here, and we will never have to worry about a stinky person ever again. May have just solved lightspeed travel. Time travel. One of the two. Ancient anti-stink tactics. Cards back tomorrow? Yeah. Ooh, the next 3 days we get cards back. Heck yeah. Sweet. I think we're about to the point where we need to replace that dude. For sure. He's struggle bussing a bit. The big pack. Send it on Twitch side since you can't click links here. Oh, does YouTube just stop links? I didn't know that. Good to know. YouTube's chat is weird. Alright, leave this. Like I gotta request access again. Okay. Keep forgetting to update the prices over here. Whoops. You approved it? Okay. Take a look in just a second here. Oh my goodness, that the final upgrade of the stink machine is insane. Wow. That thing is so big. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Wow. So those wide shelves hold 12 items? Am I seeing that right? Have to get me some of those here soon. It looks like a photocopier, yeah. That's what I said yesterday. I was like, ordering a copy machine that sprays spray. Okay. You would think that thing would be able to put out enough spray to clear a city block at that point. Ooh, sold another slab. Beautiful. This one's only worth 1,000 in a tin? Yikes. I think I'm just gonna start a collection of graded tins, I guess. Starting to run out of slabs that people will actually buy at our level. Need some of our PSAs to come back. Give you 50 for it. Sure. Great. That's hilarious. That thing is so massive. Also, it appears that hiding this behind the glass actually works. Maybe I can put the Mega Blaster right back here. You have a medium one by the cashier in case one slips through. Makes sense. It's a good idea. Yeah, because they have a weird, it's like 5 second or 6 second cooldown before they can fire again. Is that 11,000? Dang it. I clicked too fast. I guess we got a god pack out of these finally. This thing is a god pack machine. It just constantly pulls them. Okay, I want to see what we pulled. What did we get? Oh, I don't see anything fancy here. Maybe. Did I put the wrong pack in or something? Maybe I misread it. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was a Ghost God pack. Okay, that makes more sense. That's the second Ghost God pack we pulled today. How are you today? Got your first card worth over 100,000? It was a $17,000 foil ghost card that got a PSA 10. Dude. That's huge. That's insane. I want one. If you look at your shop setup, it forces the customers to walk one way, so they're forced to say hello to the sprayers. Yeah, I was wondering about that the other day. Like, I was joking that we could set it up like a tower defense and force the force the customers to go a certain direction. That's funny. That's good to know it works. I might have to do that. Tower defense, TCG edition. It's amazing. I'm all for it. That's another genre of game. I have not found a good tower defense game that has given me the satisfaction of the original Warcraft 3 tower defenses. I tried Balloons TD and it's just not the same. Just not the same. It also forces them to look at your products before sitting down to play. Oh. Interesting. So does that increase the likelihood they're going to buy something? Didn't even think of that. That's pretty cool if so. How much is our next expansion? 6850 plus another 7850, so $13,900. 14.9? 6. Oh my god, math is hard. 13. 14.9. Okay. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. Jeez. What you can see, it does. Interesting. Okay. I have a lot of people that come in, sit down and play, and then they come out and buy something. Which is a little annoying, because it's usually after 9, because they're sitting there playing games all day. Sure. Let's close this. He's back. Actually sold some packs today. Nice. I was watching a romantic anime called Golden Time, and you're just giggling because it's making her cry. That sounds like my wife. That's funny. That's funny. There's some good in-game chases, but you've only seen like 3 foil ghost cards. It's gonna be hard to get a full set. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. Star Buddies going here. Do a big stock order tonight. Need to get Lauren Posey as a hire. She doesn't leave until the last customer does. Oh, nice. So what? Let's see. Lauren Posey at level 40. Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, we'll wait to get a different stalker until we can get her, and we'll just put her on restock. I don't mind doing the cashier at the end of the day. Rather have her on restock. $500 a day for a fast. I mean, this guy's technically faster. Let's see. We'll see. We will do some investigating into that. Like, at this point, I'm kind of just passing days so we can get levels. I'm kind of being gate kept by the levels here. There's a $1,000 card. Ghost card. $1,000 card. Nice. Want to get to this version of the second set, because if it hits as well as this set, be a happy camper. I mean, these packs are just, like, we're rolling in money because of these packs. Wow, we need double bats. Hey, there was a rush on plushies today, apparently. Okay. So, we need a pack of this. Yellow decks. Okay. Below decks. View. Review. And a view. Let's see. There, get there, get there. Plushies. Double bat. Ours, piggies. Okay. Get out of here, right? Oh. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, we're gonna need one of those now. Those are selling like hotcakes too. These. Their bills. Okay. Get some slabs back tomorrow. That is awesome. We're doing on time. Alright, great. We got time for another day. I must go torture my body with exercise. Daily torture keeps the doctor away, or something like that, maybe? Card opening machines are the best thing they added to the game. The force is strong with them. I heartily agree. Heartily agree. These things have pulled so many. I don't think this thing has pulled. This one is kind of a dud machine, I think. I don't think we pulled a single god pack out of this one. But this one's pulled like 10. This one's pulled 5 now already, I think. It's crazy. And, you know, we can open packs and not have to sit here on stream ripping for like an hour and a half straight. It's a little boring. Helps smooth out the play. I'm honestly tempted to start looking like an arcade back here. Get like 2 more of these and just start standing back here during the day and feeding them box after box. Just so we can get our level faster. Pretty tempting. I mean, we have the money. I could just buy 2 more. Do it. I could do it. We could upgrade these to boxes of 64. Finally. That's super tempting. We sell them later. So excited for when they finally add like a bunch more to the game. The roadmap, all the stuff they have on the roadmap just sounds amazing. Pretty hyped for all of it. Okie dokie. Let's see if we got stuff we can throw on here. Good strat, actually. Oh, buying the machines and just feeding them tons of stuff. I think I'm gonna do it. Because I mean we're super gated by XP right now. I just suddenly mind blanked on all buttons. There we go. Hey, bees. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday. One more day to Friday. Just one more day. You have 4 of the medium machines to open packs for you? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm about to buy 2 more. Big expense, but we have tons of money, so crack this open. And buy, I don't know, like 10 boxes, sure. Whatever. Rip cash. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do it. Right, we got an arcade going back here. Still think an arcade sim would be so cool. Why? Oh, it's because that box is in the way? Oh, my boxes went flying everywhere. Why did that happen? Well, that's rude. Super rude. You're so ready for the weekend? Me too. Partially because my parents, who I haven't seen in a year or so, are coming up this weekend. So, I guess now is a good time to mention there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm not sure when they are arriving, and I need to get some stuff around the house done. So rather than maybe stream for like an hour and then suddenly have to stop, I'll just take the day off and get everything done and get prepped for their arrival. Don't forget you can sell the old ones for half the original price. Oh, I'm going to keep those. We'll just open the other packs with those. And then if I ever actually expand over here and make it more than just a warehouse, then we'll probably sell some stuff and rearrange, but... Guess this machine is going to do all the... I actually don't have a good spot for these boxes. Hold up. Move this over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, there's boxes everywhere. I'm just making a mess back here. Come on, stack on the box. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. It doesn't like stacking more than 2, I guess. be a problem. I may need to get a warehouse shelf just for these boxes. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, it really doesn't want to stack on that box. Okay. Oh, come on. No! Okay, it really does not like the chunky boxes. Alright, we'll just put you there. It's fine. Oh, what a mess. Alright. What a mess. My employees are going to show up tomorrow and they're just going to shake their heads. This guy has a serious issue. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. This is a, you know, it's a problem. But you know, I'm not denying it. Small, you know, pack ripping problem. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Next day. Let's do it. They're gonna ask for a raise? They might. They might. Negative 20,000 profit. That's alright. Yesterday was a positive 20,000, so we broke even, right? That's how that works. Alright. Let's see what's in this box. I don't even remember what we've been sending off, so. Yo, look at that spread. Nice. 1/6 in there, which is kind of crap. They damaged that card. I would like to lodge a complaint. That's a lot of 10s. It is a lot of 10s. Unfortunately, they're not worth a whole lot. A couple grand, I guess. That feels weird to say. A couple grand is not a lot. Almost this. These kind of remind me of like a laundromat. I wonder if there's a laundromat sim. Oh no! Okay, we gotta get shelves for this stuff. We gotta get shelves. This is unacceptable. Good table fillers, yeah. Yep, I agree. Agree. I'm gonna put all these low dollar cards down here so I can, excuse me, sir. Sir. Yeah, I think he's learned his lesson. Pay the court fees later. There is a laundromat sim? Oh my god. That could be pretty fun. I actually looked into the startup cost of a laundromat because they make ridiculous money. But knowing how much they make, I couldn't bring myself to do that to people. It's such a ripoff. It's incredible. It's a pretty chill game. Nice. Might have to check it out. I would love an arcade sim too, with like gacha machines and shit. Stuff. God. I try so hard not to cuss. Just slips out every once in a while. I apologize. I used to swear like a sailor. I'm trying so hard to change that. Still think this game combined with an arcade sim. So like half your shop is a card game shop, and the other half is a arcade would be freaking sweet. It would be awesome. I would so play the crap out of that game. Maybe some other fun sims. First thing that came to mind was like a clothing store sim, but that sounds really boring to me. I don't know why. I mean, they're effectively all the same, right? In a sense. But a clothing store would just be, yeah, I don't think I could do that. That sounds horribly boring. Especially if you could play minigames on the arcade machines. Exactly. Exactly. 8,000. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. What did we miss? I just missed a god pack. Yep. God pack of $700 to $500 cards. 2 of them. We pulled a double god pack from that box. Yo, what? Whoa. Hot Topic Sim. Oh my god. That. Oh, that'd be great. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one I could probably get behind, actually. That would be amazing. Hot Topic Sim. Oh my goodness. That brings back some memories. Are those still around? I assume so, right? On topic. A throwback, yeah. Hot Topic and Spencer's. Always right next to each other in the mall. At least here, anyway. I'll never forget the first time that I had my mom go there with me. I was in high school into a Hot Topic because I wanted a band t-shirt. It was the best place to get them at the time. And I was raised in a very Christian household. She walked in there and just eyes went wide. How's your collection coming along on the first set? You know, that is a good question. I will check in just a second. I have not looked. Ads every time. Oh my goodness. Every time. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That was a huge decrease in price for those. They were 51, now they're 47. What was happening? It was a wild swing. But it has been a couple days since I updated all these. Fill in the ads, but you just fold a full set foil god pack. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so that's the second time ads have interrupted my response. Yeah, I don't I'm gonna check here in a minute at the end of the day how we're doing on the first set. Probably not great. I haven't actually checked at all. We'll see. We will see. I'm doing too hot on sales today. I guess we made about 20k. Never mind. Uh-oh. Stinker made it through. Get him. Okay. Hearing from his lawyer later. So, okay. So, I think what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna see if I can fit 1 to 2 of those between these machines. Or maybe just shift the machines over here and then put 2 here. So we can store all these boxes and get them off on the floor. Your aunt bought you your first Slipknot CD. Their live album. You loved it. She said it was evil. Yep. Oh man, I couldn't even have Magic the Gathering cards when I was little. Because, you know, that was back when there were still articles saying that, you know, Dungeons and Dragons was, you know, created by the devil and all that jazz. So, you know, my mom, has he got the pygmies? Yeah, he's got the pygmies. She said, apparently she read a similar article that was talking the same thing about Magic the Gathering cards. So I was not allowed to have them. I was with like a buddy and his mom like bought us both a single pack or whatever while she was out. And I opened it up and pulled some, you know, really cool red dragon out of it. And my mom made me give the cards to my friend because I could not have them. Consequently, I also grew up not watching a lot of movies at all. Because everything was evil. So. You had friends who weren't allowed to read Harry Potter. That was, that was a concession, I think. I was allowed to read it, but she wasn't a fan. She wasn't a fan. Funny enough, now though, when the movies came out, she likes the movies. But she's also a lot more lenient on that stuff. I think when I was younger, she was just worried that it would have like a really major effect on me, and whatnot. And like, until I you know, showed her that I had some common sense on my shoulders and didn't, you know, take things at face value or whatever. Waterboy, is that you? You know, when you're a kid, you get all angry about stuff like that and come to realize later that parents were just trying to do the best they could for you. Favorite books as a kid were Lemony Snicket, Series of Unfortunate Events. Taught me so much about the real world, right? Yeah, books were where I could kind of get away with reading stuff that I probably would not have if she knew what it was. Like, I started reading Dragonlance in 4th grade. Not exactly kids' books, but I ate them up. Used to read the crap out of those books. Good old days of people thinking MTG was evil. Yeah, that was another God pack. Got anything else going on out here? We don't know that I'm older. Like, I get it. With how easily kids are influenced and whatnot. I get it. We got another God pack here. Little baby God pack. Okay. I'm appreciative of her at least caring enough to try and protect me from that stuff. So, you know. When you consider, you know, how many friends and whatnot that I had that just grew up without a parent or either parent or whatever, you know, glad I had them both, and they looked out for me. Some people do not have that. By the way, if you haven't read the Dragonlance books, they are amazing. Big fan. Big fan. Okay. You got another Ghost God pack? Nice. Nice. Everybody's pulling the good stuff today. We are united in God packs. Speaking of which, we have enough to send off. Send that off. Oh, okay. I see now where the ghost foil. That's our first ghost foil we pulled. 10 grand base. That's insane. Wow. Put it in default for the sort. Oh yeah, I was gonna check our collection for you. Yeah, give me just a sec. Wait, that one, I guess. I kind of feel like these low these low ones aren't really worth grading. Do it anyway. Okay. Base set. And then we go to default. So cards collected 614 to 1452. Is that just for the base set? Definitely missing some stuff, for sure. We also, I don't think we ever ripped any of the purple packs for the first set, so I'm probably missing all of that. When you get the full art foils, you'll see the difference in prices. That's full, that's full. All right, let me do one more round on the machines here. Buy our stock. Oh, or I will do one round on the machine here, and then it's time to get some exercise. Yay, body torture. You're missing a lot. Yeah, I think it's because, like, I stopped opening these entirely, and we never even bought the rights to open these, so I've never opened a purple pack. I've just been harvesting money from the red packs. Okay, we'll get those when we come back. Chat, it's been awesome. I'll be back in 2 hours at 1:15 p.m. ET for more of this. I'm gonna go torture myself with exercise in the never-ending effort to stay moderately not fat. But yeah, we'll be back. If I don't see you for the afternoon stream, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Again, there will be no stream tomorrow because I've got some family coming in. And yeah, I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.